Hey everyone, Endeavor here, back at it again. Let's get it. This is Satisfactory, and this is episode number 10. Welcome back, y'all. I am over here in my steel production area, but that's because I wanted to show you guys a couple things real quick. Not much, not too important, but just either way. So this was backed up, the stators going into this to be able to make the automated wiring. So I went ahead, just added a splitter, made it run over here into this. Yeah, it doesn't look good, but we already know this area is messy, considering the setup from last episode to make the automated wiring. So, just spare stators, or stators, however you want to pronounce it, but I'm going to call them stators. Um, and yeah, just spare ones are going in here for now. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. But now, let's go ahead and head back, and then we'll see exactly what we need. So obviously we have 500 left to go for smart plating. We have 100 left to go for smart wiring, which I think we might actually have enough, if I'm not mistaken. And if you guys are wondering if, oh, we're actually too short. Too short. We'll wait for two, and then we will go ahead and snag those up to go put those into the space elevator. But if you guys were wondering, or you might be able to tell by my voice, I sound pretty backed up. That's because I have a wicked head cold right now. I was almost contemplating not recording a video, but I didn't want to go ahead and mess up my schedule. I've been doing every third day, no matter what. And yeah, it's just, I feel like absolute crap right now. Yesterday, I couldn't even get out of bed. But yeah, today I'm feeling a little bit better, and so I decided I'm going to record a video for y'all. Because I want to mess up the schedule, and I want to keep on track. I want to keep my word. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wait for these other two, and then we'll go ahead and see what we can do. All right, here comes the last piece, automated wiring. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab those out. Beautiful. Now we have all 100. We'll just go ahead, toss those and smart plating straight into the space elevator. And yeah, we should be solid right after that. And I'm thinking somehow we'll have to figure out the versatile framework this episode. That means modular frames as well as, oh gosh, what else? Modular frames and steel pipes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be. It's been a little while since I've played. Obviously, last episode I haven't done a stream or anything like I have usually done for Satisfactory. But yeah. So if I say anything wrong or if I'm being a little bit silly today, it's because my head is pounding and I'm just not with it fully. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. But we'll see what we can get done. Let's go. Okay, so I'm over here at this little piece. I'm gonna go ahead and just toss in these for now. There we go. Let's see how it looks. Automated wiring going into the space elevator. Let's frickin' go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna go ahead and go grab the rest of our smart plating. If I even have enough room in my inventory. Let's see. How much space do I have? No, I actually don't. Let's go store some stuff away quick. Alright, I should have enough room now to be able to bring them all over. And then also I wanted to go ahead and update this. So we're going to go ahead and update it from 261 to 265. You guys have been killing it since the last episode, so thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we're going to go ahead and confirm that. Subscriber goal 265 of 300. That means we're 35 subscribers away from hitting our goal. You guys have been absolutely killing it. Thank you. I really do appreciate y'all. As I always say, I know I probably said too much to where y'all are like, yeah, does he really? Yes, I do. Don't get confused now because I really do. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and grab the smart plate and put it into here as well. As you can see in the top right, our phase 2 smart wiring is actually done. So that's good. Now we just need to grab the rest of the smart plating, and then we need to start a formula, I guess, or a little area for versatile framework, which I think is going to suck. It looks like everything out here is backed up. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. So we need 250, which is 1, 2, or that's 2. Or we needed 5. Oh my gosh. That's 3, that's 4, that's 5. There we go. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's 500 exactly. Beautiful. And then, are we modular frames? Oh gosh. Yeah, let's, oh gosh. We're fully backed up on that too. Okay, well, I mean for now, maybe I could just set up something quick and use those spare modular frames we have for the versatile framework until we can get a better recipe or something. I'm not too positive on how we're going to want to do that. That is definitely something I'm going to have to figure out. I know there's a bunch of tools online that you can use to set up like perfect, perfect mathematical lines for specific items. Like I don't know what the websites are called. I just know that those are possibilities. I don't want to use those for like this first playthrough or whatever. If I do another one, which I might, I'm enjoying the game quite a lot. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really want to use something like that. I kind of just want it to be all however it goes. You know, I want it to go however it goes, and I think that's going to be the most fun for me. So, all right, there we go. Smart plating going in. Oh, hold on. I gotta blow my nose. It's getting super congested right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. I sound a little bit better too after I just blew my nose. That's actually kind of wild if you ask me. We need some more iron plates inside of our thing, as well as cable. Steel beams as well, iron plates. Yeah, let's get some more steel beams and iron plates in there. So we're gonna need 200. I'm almost out of iron plates. That's because I have nothing crafting them right now. Yeah, yeesh. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that one since it's empty now. Wow. So we're gonna need something to set up iron plates. Okay. Well, I want to go ahead and split that and throw that in there for now. There we go. And then, what was I doing? What was I doing? What was it? It was something important. Oh yes, steel beam after that. Let's go ahead and at least get 65 in there for now. Now, versatile framework. So, yeah, modular frames. That's what we're doing. And then I need a cable in there as well. Might as well toss 200 more cable in there. Let's go ahead and throw this food in here. I suppose mycelia can just go into this one. Yeah, why not, right? Any like fuel type that we don't need necessarily on us right now. Yeah, that works. Now, I want to go ahead and can we throw down another assembler? Yes, we can. Let's just toss it down real quick to remind ourselves of what we need. Versatile framework is one modular frame and beams. Okay, 12 beams for one. Sheesh. We're going to need 12,000 beams and 1,000 modular frames, which shouldn't be the most complicated thing in the world. Okay, well, I guess let's get to moving the stuff over. We're already almost at 900 for smart plating being uploaded into it. So now I suppose we can go ahead and, yeah, get some modular frames over there. Fill it up. Oh, I forgot I had them splitting off into two. Yes, I totally forgot about that. Let's grab as many as we can. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and bring these over there for now. So how many is that going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be 800 versatile frames. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we'll just have to set something up quick. We don't necessarily need it being a completed line, I guess is what I could say. Meaning like where we're crafting modular frames and then it's outputting into steel beams, which is outputting into versatile frames, like a perfect line. I guess I can just do the manual work for now and bring it over here. I don't know why I'm running though. I guess I just got carried away with talking. Gosh, I'm the worst with ladders in this game. We got carried away with talking, so I ended up running. But let's go ahead and do our zip line. That would be smart. Gosh, you guys, I feel like crap. I'm just glad I still chose to record this video for y'all. 8. We need to add 2 more. We need to add 2 more. Not because we have to, but because I think that would be a good idea. Now, I think what we should be able to do is just toss down a little bit of stuff. Steel beams, steel beams. Yeah, yeah, we'll be fine. So I'm thinking we go like this, and then suppose like this and like this, and then we can grab the chainsaw, get rid of this tree real quick. Shouldn't be nothing but a thing. There we go. Oh yeah, not enough space, that makes sense. Okay, and then we're gonna want the assembler, like right here-ish. Yeah, beautiful. And then we're going to want this right here. Then we're going to take one of these, and we're going to, I suppose, what, just as close as we can. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. Now, we just need to connect this to some electricity. So let's grab a power line. That one has 4 of 4, that one has 3 of 4. That one has 2 of 4, that'll work. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. Power line, beautiful. And then can we, I don't think I can pick this up yet. Can I? No, I can't. No worries. And then we're going to go versatile framework, beautiful. And then here we're going to toss in all of our modular frames. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 850-ish? Yeah, just about. Versatile framework. Oh, 1 crafts 2. Oh, is that actually the output? Here, I guess we'll see. Nope, not that. Zoop on. I don't know why I don't have it on. And then we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna grab one of these. Beautiful. Bam. Okay. For now, that should work. So yeah, it crafts 2 per. That's really good to know. Wow, so we only need what? 500 modular frames? That's really good. Okay. I just finished. Yep, 2 per. Sweet! Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so now we have that crafted. We should be able to get that done by the end of today's video. Hopefully, as long as stuff doesn't take forever, I suppose. Maybe we could add some... Do I have any on me? No, I don't. But I do think that there were some slugs over this way, if I'm not mistaken. We can always go check. Always go check. No harm in checking, right? Let's go check. See if we can't find some. Oh yeah, explosive. Oh yeah. Okay, I just had a sneezing attack, and now I feel congested again while crying because my face is, you know, can't help that when you sneeze. And I just start crying automatically. I can't speak properly. I'm stuttering because the spitter's coming to me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Multiple spitters, huh? Oh, I see. See if I can't kill these things real quick. Okay. Wait. Do I not have an object scanner on me? I need to be able to craft one of those. Let's go equipment workshop real quick. I should be able to craft an object scanner. There we go. Make sure we get that crafted. Now, we're going to need to equip that for the chainsaw. We need a 4th spot as well. Yeah, we need power slugs. Okay, there's power slug stuff up this way. Hey, a yellow power slug. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and grab that one up real quick. That means we'll get 2 from that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get rid of these first. That's a big spitter. Okay. I'm so bad. Oh, I finally killed it. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's get some of these in me. What the heck? Okay. Grab all the bro nuts we can. That sucked. Okay. There we go. That was solid. Alright. Come here, little bee. There we go. Okay, Hatcher remains protected by like a big spitter. Cool, not bad. There we go, yellow power slug. Happy about that. Now, I suppose, let's go ahead and get this back out. Power slugs. Should be another one over here. Seems like it. Yep, right here. Here we go. That's 3 already. Okay. This direction somewhere. So up here. Alright, let's keep running over here. Oh, I think I might have passed it. Can't be above. Okay, is it below? Gotta be below, I guess, right? Oh, yo! Hey, look at that! Hard drive, too. Oh. Yeah, let's take care of this first. Whoa. Okay, those guys are, like, really tough. I think that one is, like, a much higher strength or something?
Are you functional,
Wow.
Pioneer?
I got
Good. Back
absolutely
to work
annihilated.
then.
Okay. Big guy. Spitter's right there. Yeah, that one's like blue instead of greenish or red. The other guy is big and evil right over there. I got beat up in one of these corners. Right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think it'll be able to get up to me. Needs 150 megawatts. Okay, I think I have a power line still up there. Go like this. A bunch of these. Sweet. Okay. We reckon I can kill? Not that, but... There we go. Go like this. There we go. Okay, look at that. From our last area. Should just be able to get right to it. Open it directly up. There we go. Beautiful. Yes. Just like that. Okay, well, while we're over here, we might as well... suppose, right? Try to grab these. No harm. There we go. That's one. If I'm not mistaken, I can just run up now, right? Yes, I can. That's two. That's a purple one over there as well. Well, that just happened. Oh well. Alright, I'm on my way back. I grabbed my stuff. I said screw the other power slugs for now. I don't need them, so I don't need to put up with the dying. All I needed was a couple, that way I can make the versatile framework a little bit faster. That way by the end... That really killed me? Wow. Okay, I guess I gotta run back one more time. Anyways, as I was saying, that way by the end of this episode, I should be able to get the Phase 2 done, which I think would be really cool. Episode 10 being done with Phase 2 of the space elevator? What? I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, now, for hard drives. Now that I got my stuff back, I'm going to go ahead and start scanning the hard drive, as well as we're going to go over here and we're going to craft a couple of these power shards, because yes, we have them and we're able to. So let's go ahead and do so, and you know, I might as well just craft the other ones as well right now. There we go. Sweet. We'll go like this. We'll go from... yeah. There we go. And then... target rate, I suppose... why is it not being weird? Oh, did they change that? Hold on. Maybe it's because I have... no, that must be an update. It's new. Okay. So 5 to what? 7.5? Is that maximum, I would think? Yeah. Okay. So then what would this be? 10. So then I suppose we add another one, and then we would just go 12.5, right? I think that would be max. Yeah, 12.5 is maximum. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Be a lot quicker now. We're already at 116. Very good. Sweet. Now, for weaponry-wise, I want to go ahead and figure out how we get a better weapon. So I think it was somewhere in here, right? The rifle. Oh, probably won't be able to, huh? I actually have some on me, which is kind of wild. I must have gotten that at the last hard drive. Very flexible material that has a lot of friction. Okay. So, quartz, I can make shatter rebar. Okay, what's it do? Fractures when shot, launching deadly debris with widespread but limited range. Okay, so like a shotgun almost. So now, what does the normal rebar do? Hold on, where is it? Right here, how much? 2, okay. So, I see. Now, for shatter rebar, oh, okay, it's actually not very expensive. Explosive resonance application, okay? Generates a powerful shockwave instead of a regular explosion. Okay. I need to get this unlocked because this would actually be really good. Radio signal scanning. Hard drive would take 100 crystal oscillators, 100 motors, and 1 scanner. Okay. That's very doable. We should probably do that. So now I'm thinking, as well as that, what's it take to get these? Probably do that. I do want the hand equipment slots because it feels like it's taking forever to have to constantly switch stuff out. Medical properties, we could probably do that too. Yeah, we should probably start learning some of this new stuff. What about this? Stun rebar. How much does that give? Um, yeah, can I... Thank you. Alright, stun duration 5 seconds. Electrocutes the target on impact, stunning it for a short time. Okay. That could be very useful. Huh, another hand equipment slot. Okay. What's this one take? 50 encased beams and 100 of that. Okay. What is this? Explosive rebar? I'm assuming that's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Blows on impact, dealing heavy damage. Oh. And then what is this? Smokeless powder, an explosive powder that is commonly used to produce modern firearms. Okay. How do we craft that? Plastic. Okay. Versatile and easy to manufacture. This material has a wide range of uses. How do we get plastic? No, we can craft... No, we cannot craft plastic. I do need 50 of these real quick, so I might as well craft them up. I mean, molded beam. I feel like that's just not good because what? For this, it's only taking right. So steel ingots, and then takes 4 steel ingots for 1 steel beam. Okay, so 24 is 6 times the amount. So 6 times for... I mean, you would get 3 more for less ingots instead of having it be 36, right? Uh, or... Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm having a brain fart. 4 per. 4 per 1 to have 9. That would be 9 times 4, which is 36. Okay, yes, I'm not mistaken. It'd be 36 steel ingots for 9 beams. So we would get the discount of 12 ingots. but we would also have to use concrete, which I'm not a big fan of. Not a fan of. Huh. Obviously, it would have to be produced in a foundry, so it would go from foundry to foundry. Might not be too bad, but I'm going to rescan it. Yeah. I'm going to rescan. Okay. So, steeled frame. Oh. Iron pipes and iron reinforced plates. That one might be really good. Reinforced plates are what again? Reinforced plates are what? Gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Let's go check over here. Reinforced plates are screws and iron plates, which we obviously have iron over here that we could probably take from, potentially. And then screws, which shouldn't be the end of the world. We could technically automate it now if we were to do that one without having to go through an entire, unnecessary thing, I suppose. Because steel frame is 10 pipes compared to what? Where's our nearest assembler? I don't want to make that one. I guess it is that one. So it would be what? For 3 and 12 iron rods, which, yeah, I mean, either way, we have to create the screws, which is the iron rods anyway. So we'd have to make the iron rods no matter what, and then we get a discount on the, yeah, iron reinforced plates. So we could technically make it over here if we accepted that one. Isn't too bad. I'm gonna keep that on here for now, just in case. But yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and see how many versatile frames we're at currently, and then after we do that, we can do a little bit of research. We're sitting at 280, pretty much 290. Sweet. All right, so we're gonna want to go down to sulfur, go right over here, start research. I do want another arm slot. Tired of having to constantly switch things out. Does suck.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
Okay. Whatever that meant. Yes. I like it. Mycelia 25, I'm curious as to what that is. Nutrients, we should probably do that one too, just to, get it done, I suppose. What is this? Synthetic power shards. Turbo fuel. Okay. Well, I suppose let's head home. Let's take what we got for these right now. We'll take 300, yeah, just like that. Take 300, get those going into the space elevator, and then we'll see about doing a little bit more research real quick. Okie dokie, there we go. Go right over here and go like skadoosh and toss those all in there. Beautiful, look at those. Excellent. Should be 300, so we'll need 700 more. Yo, we're actually doing some stuff here, y'all. We're actually doing some stuff. Let's freaking go. Mycelia. Start research. There we go. A vitamin inhaler.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Yeah, start research. There we go. Beautiful. Nutritional inhaler.
Research shows
Inhaler.
potential for processing planetary nutrients for
Okay.
pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
So what's the difference? This one's 2 bacon agaric, 4 hailberries, and 10 of those. Okay. Now what was this? It's through mycelia. Okay, I see. So pretty much the same thing, but different crafting. Cool. Alright. Well, I don't suppose we'll be able to get to a weapon today because of all this stuff that we need to do. But let's check milestones. Hyper tube. We could complete this real quick, I suppose, right? Let's go ahead and yeah, let's throw everything we can in there for now. And then we needed 50 encased beams, which we have 44. And then to make them, they're just steel beams with concrete. So let's grab a little bit more concrete. And then we do have a little bit more copper sheets right here. Alright, we just put them in. Now we put in the 50. Sweet! Hyper tubes, here we go! Launch pod. Beautiful. New buildings. Hyper tubes.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Okay. Oh, yes. Wow. Wow, okay. So, hold the phone. Oh, they need to be powered, huh? Okay. So what if I did... What if I made a thing just for hypertubes? So we went transport. We went place shortcut right there. Place shortcut right there. That's all of them, right? That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So now hypertube. Yo. That looks sick. No lie. Curve. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I want a curve. Oh, it takes a lot of stuff. That's fine. How much would it take for me to get a hypertube all the way over? Here, let's see. I feel like I might be able to do it. That'd be really cool. Go like that, alright? Hypertube. No. How far? How far? That's a real question. Pipe is too long. Okay. Noodle curve. And then what? Can I enter from this side or no? No, I can't. But I can tell you that looks really cool. That looks hella cool. So then what happens? I connect it to power, right? Let's go ahead and see. Well, is it just going to shoot me out the other side, or do I have to have an exit? Oh, you just walk into it. Can you turn around? Oh, you can slow down. So then what? Can I have an entrance on this side too? Let's see. We're gonna want to go like this, and then put that right there. So then what? No, holy crap. Yo, that's actually sick. That's probably gonna be the fastest way of travel. Right? That's gotta be. I couldn't see it being any other way. Okay, so then let's test these out to see how they work. So hypertube junction. Or hypertube branch. Now, if that is what I'm thinking it is, we're just gonna go like that, and then I should be able to select the way I want to go. Okay. Potentially not. Huh. Maybe the branch is only like if you're coming in, it only allows you to go out one way. I think. Hmm. Is it because there's no entrance on this? Is that why? Let's check. See, you gotta mess with some things to learn. Yep, so it goes out there. Now what if I wanted to... Nope. Okay, so I'm almost positive that's what it is. I can enter onto this line. Slow down, I want to go to the right. No, I don't want to go that way. Yeah, okay, so... There's gotta be an easier way to select which way you want to go. It just auto goes left. Okay, so now I'm gonna hold right. Nope. Okay. Okay, is there a button I can click to select which way I want to go? If not, there should be. No, I just clicked a bunch of buttons there. No, not that. Okay. No. It seems you're always going to go left with the junction. I suppose for now we could make like a little hyper tube going from this area over to that area. We already have the power line going from the other area to, well, the steel production. From here to the steel production. Well, technically from there to steel. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And get rid of that. Now, we'll want to go like this. Attach this to this. And then we'll attach some of these. That's freaking awesome. Okay, and then we put an entrance right here. And then we make sure we connect this to power, which... that has a spare one. Sure, for now, it looks ugly, but it's cool. So, we'll just zoom straight back over without having to run. It's a lot quicker. A lot quicker. That's so cool. Holy crap. That is awesome. So we go back, we're like, gotta go back and be like, oh wait, forgot something, turn around real quick. Yeah, you start to go slow at first, but then you start to speed up. Start to gain some speed. Sweet! Dude, that's so cool. So legit. Okay. Well, we got hypertubes. That means we have all of our milestones for phase 2 done. Now we just need to go over to our versatile framework, but we might as well, right? This could speed up the process. How many of them do I have on me still? I have two more. I have two on me still. So what I'm thinking actually is let's go over here. Let's go grab some more modular frames, and then we're going to go back to the steel production area, and then we're going to set down a second assembler, right? And that second assembler is going to be making more versatile framework, only for now. Only for now. So let's go ahead and grab as many of these as we can. Okay, so if that's like that, we're going to want to go ahead and go like this. Then we're going to put it on Zoop, because why not? Then we're going to want to go like this and select our chainsaw, get rid of the trees real quick, because no one wants these damn trees in the way. Get rid of them. Is it on? Oh, it is on area, but it's not clearing the area. That's because I have too much stuff in my inventory, that's why. Okay. We're going to want a splitter on these. Let's go ahead and toss the frames in here first. That way I have room. And we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go splitter. We're going to go Mark 3. There we go. And then we're going to go like this. And then go like that. Perfect, that's fine. And then we're gonna go like this. Let's go like this. Cool. That's okay with me. Bam. And then we're going to have to select recipe. We're going to go versatile framework. So obviously it's already getting the modular frames. I'm going to have to grab out some beams, which is totally cool. No harm. And then we're going to put the beams in here. There we go. Now beams like that. Versatile. Whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. It just... Oh, wow. Okay. That's really cool. So if you just grab from another one, right? So which is what I did. I grabbed from there and placed it down here. It automatically put my power shards in there. That's really cool. I didn't know it would do that, but it did. So that's really neat. I like that. Pick that up. And then, okay. Go like this. Bam. And we'll go like this. Mark 3. Beautiful. Sweet. Okay. Now we have another, what is it? 350? Hell yeah. Another 350 just like that. So that means we're going to need another 350. Yeah. We'll be at 650. We'll need another 350 and then we'll be good. Sweet. All right. And that shouldn't take long at all with both of them pumping out. That is going to be 22.5 per minute, which is 50 per 2 minutes, which is 100 for 4 minutes. So I'm going to need for a 12, 16 more, 14 more minutes-ish. So not long. Okay. I think I have enough biomass now to make the 50 fabric. Yes, I do. There we go. Let's freaking go. So now, once I'm done crafting up the 50 fabric, we should be able to get a 5th equipment slot, which is going to be very good. And then we can head over, grab the rest of our versatile frames, which I'm sure they'll be done by now. We only need 156, not a big deal. We're almost already done crafting while I'm still talking, so I'll just stay talking for now because we only have 9 more to go. Now it's only 6. See, if you just keep talking, people are like, wow, time flies by. No, I'm playing, but alright, let's go over here. We're gonna go mycelia, I think, and then we're gonna go right here. Nope, not that one. What am I doing? It's this one. Yes, I need 10 more rotors. What the heck? Totally forgot about the rotors, which are... Bruh. Kidding? Bruh. I have to head over here real quick, but luckily we have a hyper tube, so... See, we're zooming. Toss some of the rotors in here. There we go. Then we go like this, and then we go mycelia over here. Beautiful. Start research. Expanded tool belt. Yes, sir. Here we go. Now we got 5 slots. Once I add something,
Tool
of
belt
course.
expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Okay, that's cool. We're gonna go like this and keep the weapons together. That way I can just be like, hey, what you want? You want the rebar gun or you want the baton? Rebar gun, baton. There we go. Okay, 5 slots. I'm happy with that. We went from 3 to 5 today. Excellent. Now let's head back over, grab the rest of the versatile frames, then let's get the space elevator upgraded, and then let's get on to our next episode where we'll be starting fresh with new stuff to look forward to. Let's go. What is that? 1, 3. Go like that. 178. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We'll let those finish crafting up, and then we're solid. Because we need 160 or 156. So now we have spare. All right, we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and just toss in as much as we need. 150. There we go. And then what is it? 156. So we needed put those in there, and I think that's perfect. I think that is perfect, y'all. Let's go ahead, take a look back here real quick, put that away. That's what it's looking like before, with like two little end gaps, the little capsule pods, I guess moving stuff around up there. Now, once we get these put in here, I think we'll have to upgrade it, and then we'll see what it goes from there. Sweet! Let's frickin' go! I wonder what Ada's gonna have to say about this. The process of saving humanity is being further completed. Oh, man. Alright, we got 30 more to go. Let's go! Let's freaking go. Alright, I'm excited to see what it does. I am excited. Space elevator completed phase 2. Beautiful. Took a while, but we got it. There we go, there we go. 1,000, 1,100. Figure space elevator. Load. Yes, I will load it. Loading right there. There we go. Pushing all the products into the elevator. Now it's closing. We missed that last time because I didn't know it did that. Ada.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer
Okay,
Progress
okay.
Presentation.
Yeah,
Congratulations, the
presentation.
Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery.
Okay.
On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed.
Okay.
After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub.
Jetpack.
These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Those look easy peasy. Psh. Easy peasy. Alright, we're sending it. Let's go. Let's run back. Let's run back and look. Here we go. Phase 2, construction dock completed. Okay. It's sending all the stuff up. It's sending electricity and power and completion stuff. Oh, there we go. Launched it up. Let's see what it looks like now. Okay.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
Yo. Major upgrades. Our space elevator looks sick. Yo. That's really cool. I did this all by my own lonesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Now for phase 3, it's 2,500 versatile frames, 500 whatever those were, and 100 of whatever those were. Now, not looking forward to it most. Modular engines are what those were, and then adaptive control units. Okay, the versatile framework should be easy peasy. We'll just have to figure out a way to automate them, which shouldn't be too difficult with our recipe that we might be able to learn. And then those other ones, yeah, probably gonna be difficult. Jetpack, that looks freaking awesome. I definitely want it. Allows Pioneers to travel through the air with increased control. Fuel is automatically consumed from the Pioneer's inventory to refill the jetpack while on the ground. Different fuel types can be used to provide different levels of jetpack efficiency. Okay. And then it said the preferred fuel type is something that I didn't actually see fully. Fuel type will be used if available. Oh, I see. Okay, and then we have. Why is tier 4 still blinking? I completed it. I don't know. Okay, and then we have oil processing. Holy crap. Yeah, there's the polymer resin. There's the plastic. Okay, that's a lot of stuff that I'm going to unlock. Holy crap. Holy crap. And then we have logistics mark 4. Okay. Sounds good. A truck. Okay. Picks up and delivers resources at truck stations. Okay. I keep clicking that on accident. Then we got fluid packaging. Sheesh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Overwhelming as heck. And then we got fuel powered generator. Those are probably going to be OP. Um, yeah, okay. And then tier 6, we got industrial manufacturing. Manufacturer crafts 3 or 4 parts into an. Oh my gosh. No way. That's the assembler is already too much for me. Okay. But tier 6 is where we unlock the next two. So that's cool. Modular engines and adaptive control units. Sweet. That's where we get the monorail train technology as well. Electric locomotive, freight car, railway, train station, freight platform, fluid freight platform. Okay. Railway signaling, pipeline engineering. Okay, Mark twos. 50 meters upwards. Okay, sweet. Fix it blueprints Mark II. Okay. So instead of a 4x4, I'm assuming that it's. What does that look like? Only a 5x5? Yeah. 5x5, but can definitely fit more in it. Um, okay, well, sweet. That's really cool. I'm glad to see next phase completed. I'm happy about that. Well, I think that's gonna be it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to smash that like button. It really does help. And make sure to comment down below what you guys enjoyed about this episode. But phase 2 has been completed. I will see you guys next episode for Satisfactory in phase 3. Let's get it. See you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Peace to the homies.